Good morning, welcome back. Well, another week. We're running some onions today, but we're here early because we got a special delivery. Something for our sprayer that you saw last week. Let's go get it unloaded. Oh, we got a nice demo in from Thompson Johnson. Okay. There we go. Trying a different size forklift. See if it can get more done. But I think it's just a little too big for our tight spaces. We're good with the 3,500 pound forklifts. Alright, let's see what's in the back of this trailer. Yeah, that's called a floatation tire, and it's gonna do that. I've only seen them on paper up to this point, and they're a little bit bigger than I thought they were gonna be, but they're supposed to fit. So you're gonna see what happens next. Ooh, those are big. Well, Millersburg Tire Service, I'd recommend you to anybody. They look nice. Real nice. Alright, on to the next thing. Still got medium yellow and jumbo yellow onions left. All the reds are gone. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Guys are over here working on building some boxes. These are some sweet looking boxes. We decided to go a little bit wider on these sideboards, give it a little more strength. It does decrease the air gap, but we left the pallet wide enough to get air in. Cross braces. Material looks good. Good finished product. Happy with them this year, especially doing it right now instead of during harvest. First order's built. Waiting on shipment for the rest of the parts for the next 300. That, if you store that right and you bought it now, that'll last you all of June, probably into July, if you source the right onion. New York State grown onion. Alright, let's go switch with Rane. He's got something fun for you to do today, other than running onions or buying equipment or all the other goofy crap we've been doing. Today I am mapping out field boundaries. What that means is I am creating a line around the outside edge of the field, a barrier between the field and the ditch. So that will stop any spray from being sprayed outside of the field boundary and into the ditch, or seed or chemical fertilizer wasting it.
our PWM system with individual nozzle shut off on our sprayer will not spray outside the boundary. Meaning, if you want it to stop 6 inches from the ditch bank, that is where it will stop. I am tightening up those boundaries. Previously, our boundaries were done with just regular SF1 signal. We have upgraded to RTK, a much stronger signal and a much accurate signal, so we are going to tighten up all of our boundaries and hopefully not overspray or over apply anything anywhere we don't want to. I have my front tire as the boundary offset. What that means is the line is being created right where my front tire is running. That stops any overspray or fertilization from polluting that waterway. The GPS signal is putting a line right to the display inside the Rump Ranger, creating a line, a boundary all the way around this field. I can offset the boundary to be a foot off the side of the tire, 2 feet, 10 feet, whatever I want. Pretty nice day for March, huh? Last year onions on this farm, and then she gets to go to sleep and get some corn on it. It'll be our first corn crop pulled off it. I don't think it'll be the first one ever on it. It might be the first one that ever got combined, but yep, one more year, girl. Get us one more year, baby. You notice I'm following the edge of the field, creating a boundary that says no over applicating, because over applicating is for fools. I mean that in the nicest way, right? Because you don't want to spend more money, you don't want to pollute water, you don't want to waste useful things that we only have a couple, maybe, 100 years left of fertilizer or something, right? There can't be a whole lot left out there. Maybe there is. They're all lying to us anyways. Another farm done. Getting loaded up. Head on down the road. Machine. Maybe if it had tracks on it, it'd be the ultimate. Yeah, which brings me to my next point. The Inman Ground is pretty wet. Claire Culver definitely went for a ride with me yesterday, and we got buried. So almost, not quite. Luckily, it was 5 o'clock, and he still had to drive to Savannah, back to the dealership. And I had Jim Forbes with me today. Hey, Jim, you want to go for a ride? Not, hey, Jim, I'm going to get buried, and then we're going to be digging in the mud for an hour to try to get the side-by-side out. But at least I learned my lesson. Stay off the Inman Ground. Cover crop ground. Wouldn't even know it was the first week of March, but the Inman Ground, she's pretty wet. Yeah, no bueno. Well, that tears it for today. Got a lot of boundaries done. Found out where I can't go twice, but took that down in my notes. Gonna keep working on some boundaries tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think the new sprayer's coming. That would be pretty cool. Get the tires on it. We got those in the other day. Pretty excited to see what she looks like with those going on. Things are starting to heat up a little bit around here. Shop's starting to get going. Our inventory of onions are getting low. Starting to have some warm days, daylight savings this weekend. Things are heating up around here. Like to give a shout out to Rory James, not RJ, loyal watcher. He said he wanted more Rane. Well, you got more Rane. Spring's right around the corner. It'll be Easter before you know it. Then it's go time. See ya.